Happy day, my 365-day friends. Today is day 109. I only know because I wrote it down. Otherwise, there's no way I would have kept track. It's really hard to keep track of counting when you're doing it every day. And maybe because I'm doing a couple different videos in the morning and they're all at different days. So day 109 of our daily live shares. Today, I want to talk just a minute about frustration and being frustrated. In the past, I have had a natural tendency toward frustration because I expect things to be different than they actually are. Now, I know on a rational level that that's ridiculous. Things can only be however they are, and if they're showing up a certain way, it's to show me something. But today, I still found myself this morning being frustrated because my cell phone wasn't working. And the first thing I do usually after I get up and a little cleaned up, believe it or not, this is cleaned up. I actually get up and put on a different robe and pajamas every day. Strange, but that's my thing for Pajama Grandma and my other videos and my persona and who I show up as in my business life now and my online life now. Because it is me and it is what I found I was doing for the last year. But I found myself, took yesterday off, awesome day with my grandma, but I found myself really frustrated this morning because my phone didn't work. Because I depend on my phone to create my content first thing in the morning. And since I'm a morning person, if I don't get my content created first thing in the morning, it messes up my whole rhythm and my whole day. So I had to go find the box, find the teeny tiny tool, pull out my magnifying glass, put it in this teeny tiny hole, and then pull out my SIM cards, reseat my SIM cards, and put them back in. And then my phone works perfectly. Of course, as it does, but it seems like every month or so, I have to reseat my SIM cards. Now, I honestly believe it's because I probably dropped my phone or it got jostled or banged or something in my purse. And that's why the SIM card gets unseated. But it's still, anything like that, I guess, still has the ability to pop up in my life and cause me a little bit of frustration. So it was just a reminder today that I have a little more work to do with the feeling of frustration in my life and just letting it go, because things just are the way they are because of the choices or the decisions or something that's happened in our life, and they're usually there to show me something. So I guess it's to show me that frustration still pops up in my life and I can just let it go because it's not that important. I mean, was it that important that my videos are 15 minutes later than I normally do them? No, because most everybody's still asleep anyway, right? Unless they live in a different time zone, and it just doesn't matter. And I find we get, as human beings, so worked up about things that just don't matter. And we think they're the most important thing in the whole wide world. We get all tied up in knots and frustrated and stressed out and overwhelmed and overloaded and overworked and behave in just crazy ways that we don't have to. We just think that we have to. So today I'm deciding not to be frustrated anymore. I'm enjoying my nice yummy coffee. It's like a nice caramel flavored coffee from my mother. And going about my day. Going to do a webinar, going to do some other cool things. Going to actually plan out, I know, planning for me, crazy. Actually, I'm a really big planner, just not when it comes to Facebook Lives, and especially this Facebook Live challenge. But since we've got another week, I'm actually going to think about ahead of time my topics and make sure they make sense for the 30-day challenge. So I'm really actually excited today that I took yesterday off. I would have been excited yesterday, but I'm excited today that I'll actually get to map out and plan out those topics. And we'll see if over 30 days I can't be a little more sensible in what it is that I'm sharing, and if it doesn't make a little bit more, add a little more value than what I've done in the past. All right, y'all, you have a fantastic day, and of course, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.